Good tidings, TL. 'Tis Railfan number 1, and today, well, as an inspiration of what the Milltoon channel did on Casey Jr.'s mail run, I decided to do a commentary of my most popular video and episode within my channel. It is Slow Down Gordon. The title card will come soon. And speaking of Milltoon channel, on the Railways of Crotoonia, I got promoted to voice as Beresford and Captain. So, Dueling Express, if you're watching this, thank you so much for the heads up. I'm honored to voice as those characters. Now, about this story, it's where it takes place during the aftermath of the Great Race. Between the Great Race and, gracious. Sorry if I stutter a lot. I easily get distracted because I'm watching the episode right now. Oh, and here comes the star right now. So yeah, as I was saying, this takes place between the Great Race and Season 20, I want to guess. So, what I wanted to do is, when Season 20 came out, we see Gordon back in his original state. Like, as you see here, from the Great Race, he's in his streamlined suit. And I'm guessing people want to know, like, how did he get his streamlined body removed? Or streamlined panel, I should say. Well, I wanted to, see, this is one of the things I wanted to do. I want to answer unanswerable Thomas questions. Oh, here comes my favorite part.
Sorry, Gordon.
And in case you didn't catch it, that was a reference from Sonic Boom in an episode called Mr. Eggman. Yeah, I do that a lot in my series. I slip in references from various of other cartoons and movies and such. Some people caught it, others don't. Yeah. George. You know, sometime in the future, I should be able to make an episode.
There you are.
I was thinking about making an episode with him and Buster. Like, I made an episode in Season 2, Episode 1, of Dennis and Norman, revealing that they're brothers.
Well, when it comes to passengers,
what else could I talk about? Oh yeah, and this is another thing I want to ask about. The reason why I wanted to do this video in particular is that I wanted to ask, why is this video the most popular on my channel? Is it because of Gordon being the most popular character? Or is it because of, is it because that it's so creative and well done? Okay, now, in the original episode and script of this, there was supposed to be a scene where he meets up with Duck. However, that scene was cut out because my channel wasn't verified to upload videos 15 minutes or longer. So yeah, that bit had to be cut out. I even uploaded that as a deleted scene. Honestly, there's not much to talk about.
I'm an express engine.
Gracious. So, yeah, to this day, it is the most popular video with a beguiling view of 258,614 views and counting, with 308 likes and 101 dislikes about it.
Ryan then pulled up next to him.
So yeah,
You don't look too pleasant.
And yeah, this was an old episode that I voiced as Gordon.
It's all because I don't
and in case you didn't pay attention to the cast or don't have much care of the cast, or during the credits, I meant to say, sorry. Well, now LNER Productions voices as Gordon.
slow down for a
Well,
change.
yeah, I mean, not only because he has his name, LNER, in it, because
Full tanks.
he asked me to. In the original number 9 within the comics. When I say number 9, I mean episode 9. Before he got taken down because of
Is
copyright.
that you, Gordon?
Yeah.
Didn't think you
Now,
could
and
miss
speaking
me.
of that, that's another thing I want to talk about. During late 2017, and oh, hey, there's my old model of Daisy.
Hello, Daisy.
I'll talk about her later. But anyways, yeah, during the late,
No safety valve.
late
I can't go
2017, the YouTube company got really serious over copyright material, so this is why I take my work very seriously, and I just try very hard. Like, this is a really great career for me, of what I'm doing. So anyways, as I was saying about Daisy, yeah, that's my old Daisy model, but now that I've got an actual take-along Daisy for Christmas, I now converted it into a bokeh model.
As you could say, Dieselton, he was dressed up in a
So yeah,
coat and he just
I thought this
like
scene went out pretty cool as well. Like, this was, episode 4 was also Diesel 10's first appearance, as we can see here.
And now we just lost
So,
our first Diesel.
as I was saying about the copyrighted, the music you're hearing right now is the old version of Dr. Robotnik's or Dr. Eggman's old song. I lowered the pitch in order to prevent copyright.
Let's go fast.
It also sounds
Acting
kind of
like as if
scary
it'll
sounding.
explode into steam. Harry, but maybe it's best.
As
if
I
we
said, it's
cheer
not much to
Gordon
talk
up.
about.
Woohoo!
Although I could talk about the others' comments about this episode, like what we see Airy Bert passing by. There was one commenter that says, "I do not like Airy and Bert." And the funny thing is, he misspelled Bert's name. He spelled it with a U. Either he or she, I don't know. But that commenter misspelled Bert's name, like it was with a U instead of an E.
Right while I was pulling
So
the
yeah,
express,
that was funny.
Gordon!
Here's another scene which I think why this episode is the most popular. Basically, the scheme of what Airy and Bert did,
Hang on!
because then eventually it goes haywire and such. And here's another reference I did. That cough I did. That was supposed to sound like Eggman from Sonic Boom when he choked on a cake when he watched the Boom Gang suffer. Like I said, I slip a lot of references in this series.
It's not like the coach is going to stop.
You know, just for a little comedy, you know?
The signal box. We have to warn the next signalman at the next signal box.
As I said, there's really not much to, I keep saying that.
There's a runaway
Okay, so here comes the part which I think is the most popular.
It's too late.
And I will be honest, this was a lot of fun to do.
Straight for it.
Like,
Watch out!
like the scene where the coach just rams into the tanker, and the green screen fire, and this custom smoke I made, that I made out of Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop, and during this scene I used a different filter on my camera. It's a Canon camera, I believe it is. Yep, Canon. So yeah, it had a lot of filters on this camera. It's pretty cool, and I'm pretty thankful for it. So yeah, this scene was pretty, I'm guessing is why one of the reasons why this episode was most popular, because, well, I don't just fill my episodes with comedy, I also fill it with like a lot of action and adventure, like I have done in other previous episodes, like Detective Birdie, The Return of Boulder, yeah.
Stand down, Gordon.
Oh. Yeah, in this scene in particular, where Belle says, "Ready, Flynn, fire," one commenter said, "Bad choice of words." Yeah. Because, as I said, this was an old video, last year in September. So, to be honest, I did these episodes, like, unscripted, so I just go along.
Well, darn it.
Like, that's photoshopped where the tanker melted.
For the welding tools. It was supposed to go to the steam works.
So, yeah. I think it was really well put together, like the effects, the lighting, the music I used, the dramatic SpongeBob I used.
It will be shorter.
Beg pardon.
I think Sir Topham
Well, this one was kind of fun.
This
scene in particular.
Pay for what they did.
So, in case you didn't get it, the shipment of fuel was destroyed, so they were going to have. The diesels are going to have to use their fuel in order, as like a heating source, in order to, like, blowtorch the panel off not diesels, Gordon's
Let's get you back in
diesel. Whoa, can't even think straight. Look, this is my first commentary over. I probably should have mentioned this is my first commentary over it, so just bear with me, people. Now here's another reference I did.
Diesel 10.
I think it was Night of the Diesels that I made a reference of. Like, this scene in particular, where Philip was talking with Diesel 10, that was a spoof from this one scene from Night of the Diesels, where Philip kept on talking to Diesel 10, and Diesel 10 just kept on clumping his claw in his head. Like, I guess I get why most members of the fan base despise Philip, because he's such an energetic chatterbox. Well, I just think he has some good in him. Like, I still think he's pretty cool. Like, interesting fun fact, he's the first American Diesel to be introduced to the series.
Here he comes.
And there's Gordon without his streamlined panel on him. Okay, now here's another scene which I think this is the most popular episode. As you can see here, near the end, I used Arcade Productions' Big Blue and Proud, which is obviously about a song about Gordon, throughout the credits until the end. And here's another scene, like, we see here the ghost of can't think straight. But anyways, long story short, some people thought, oh, is Flying Scotsman dead? And I was like, no, it's, how could I describe it? He was a memory figment. Like, he's remembering what he said, what the Flying Scotsman said. You know, like that one scene from Missing Gator, where Percy remembers seeing Gator before he went into Upstead Mine to get the troublesome trucks out of the mine. So yeah, that was an inspiration as well. Oh, and I also love this part where I just merge my own picture with, yep, as you see, an illustration of Audrey's books. That was a page from, what's that story? Gordon Goes Foreign. Yep. Yeah, I quoted Arcade Productions as a special guest because he made such good Thomas music. Still my most favorite one is Thomas, You Are the Number One. Not to get confused with Thomas, You're the Leader by the Great Discovery. So yeah, is that why this episode's so popular? Was it because of the credits and the bonus scene? Because I remember Stickbot 1992 saying that the ending got him in happy tears, and also he loved the bonus scene that's about to play right now, and I pinned that comment, so I thought that was pretty cool. Well, that concludes this commentary. I hope you guys made it through, and I hope you enjoyed it. And this is Railfan number 1, and I'll see you at the next station. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Take care!